When I first signed up for HYROX, I had a goal in mind, but I did not base this goal on deep analysis. I based it on what I saw other people doing, who I thought I kind of compared to in that space, and what I actually wanted to see on the scoreboard when I crossed the finish line. And I think this is how a lot of us operate. We set our goals based on what we've done in the past, which I didn't have that experience at the time, so I couldn't use that. What people around us are doing, so I did use that research to set my goal, and what feels somewhat within reach. So again, I used that kind of belief system, what I believed I was possible of, to set my goal. But what happened next surprised me because I did my basic calculations. I reverse engineered what that finish time would look like and require based on my current running pace, the estimated time I thought per station and transitions. And on paper, it really felt doable. But the problem is that I didn't yet have the full picture of the race. So once I started digging deeper into the race format, I realized that there were a lot of factors that I initially had not accounted for. So this is where things got interesting. There was something called the Roxzone, and this is the space between your workout station and the next run. So in my mind, I had visualized being done with a strength station and then the run immediately starting from there. But in reality, you first have to get cleared by a judge, and then you have to run out from that station, kind of around that station and the next station to get to where the track begins and where the running actually starts. So when I went back and I started recalculating everything, it hit me that I would need to run just over a 7-minute mile pace for all 8 kilometers in order to reach that goal that I had set of 75 minutes for crossing the finish line. And that for me suddenly was like, whoa, I'm not sure if I can do that. A 7-minute mile is very fast on fresh legs for me. That's not something I've run since like high school. So I had a choice to make at that moment. I could say, you know what, I think I need to readjust my goal, or I readjust my standards and my expectations. And what I chose to do was to readjust my standards and expectations.